His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, today received the Speaker of the Council of Representatives, Her Excellency Fawzia bint Abdullah Zainal, and the Chairman of the Shura Council, His Excellency Ali bin Saleh Al Saleh, at Qutaybiyah Palace. During the meeting, His Royal Highness extended his thanks and appreciation to the Speaker, Chairman and members of the Shura Council and Council of Representatives for their ongoing cooperation with the Executive Authority to achieve the Kingdom's comprehensive development, led by His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa. His Royal Highness highlighted that cooperation between the executive and legislative authorities has further strengthened the Kingdom's legislation, supporting progress that is both wide-ranging and for the benefit of all citizens. His Royal Highness emphasized that Bahraini citizens remain central to the Kingdom's present and future sustainable development goals, and that they could be sure of the commitment of Team Bahrain, comprising the executive and legislative authorities, the public and private sectors, as well as citizens and residents, in ensuring these goals are met. His Royal Highness also emphasized the need to build on the Kingdom's economic achievements in line with the goals of Bahrain's economic vision of 2030 through a timely implementation of innovative programs and initiatives, including the government's priority framework that benefits the Kingdom and its citizens. For their part, the Speaker of the Council of Representatives and the Chairman of the Shura Council expressed their gratitude to His Royal Highness the Crown Prince for continually supporting joint collaboration between the executive and legislative authorities to drive forward the Kingdom's development in line with the aspirations of Bahraini citizens. Key initiatives and programs outlined within the 2019 to 2022 Government Priorities Framework were reviewed. A number of senior officials also attended the meeting. His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister today received the Chairman of the Bahrain Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the BCCI, His Excellency Samir Abdullah Nas, at Qutaybiyah Palace. His Royal Highness highlighted the Kingdom's commitment to strengthening public-private partnerships to further enhance national economic development. His Royal Highness also noted the role of the private sector in driving economic growth across various sectors in line with the Kingdom's comprehensive development, led by His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa. His Royal Highness commended the role of the BCCI working alongside the private sector in promoting development in the Kingdom, and emphasized the government's commitment to continue its effective partnership with the private sector in achieving the Kingdom's wide-ranging development goals. His Royal Highness stated that the government is continuing to implement its programs as scheduled, in addition to projects within the Government Priorities Framework. His Royal Highness emphasized the government's commitment to further strengthen the Kingdom's development, turning challenges into achievements and quality opportunities in line with the aspirations of Bahraini citizens. For his part, the Chairman of the BCCI expressed his thanks and appreciation to His Royal Highness for his commitment in enhancing the private sector's contribution to the Kingdom's development, noting His Royal Highness's continued support of the BCCI efforts to